This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. When we go back a few years with a game studio making Terminator Resistance, I do not think there was a lot of hype or expectations surrounding it. The same company made a Rambo title that was not well liked, and I think when they announced their Terminator game, it was sort of there in the background, but not something that was largely focused on, especially by the big games media. When it came out, the review scores were generally not good, but something interesting happened. The player scores were through the roof. Pretty much fans of Terminator enjoyed the game, and some even saw it as one of the best Terminator games ever. When the studio moved on to making Robocop, there was a confidence there that was not present within the marketing for Terminator. It felt like the company earned their redemption and wanted to do right by their own fans and meet those expectations. They did right by Terminator. Could they do this for Robocop? As someone who played the preview build and the full game early, I think I can say that if any more 80s properties are going to come back, this should be the company to do it. They care and they can make some really fun games. If you played Terminator Resistance, then you know what to expect going in, and you pretty much get what you would expect, and I mean that in the best possible way.
Stings like a bitch! Carrying
Robocop is a first-person shooter, and it's a ton of fun. The gameplay is a mixture between violent shooting, detective-like elements, and choices that you would find in an RPG. The shooting is great, and in many cases feels like they ripped the high detail and over-the-top nature from the film and translated it well for the game. This is video game violence at its best. Very bloody with a liberal use of dismemberment. And yes, if you were wondering if there were nut shots, you'd be right, there's plenty, and hilarious each time you pull them off. But gameplay isn't just centered on the shooting. There's a healthy amount of detective work that you get to participate in. This stuff is equally as fun, and it really allows the game to breathe a bit and enjoy it from a different angle. Exploring the city sections are fun, and the side stuff doesn't really feel like busy work either. Choices are involved, but I'm not sure how this will all impact the game. My best guess is that it will affect the ending in some way. Either way, Robocop has a lot to offer, and it's really fun. It is pretty awesome that we're getting a new game from the team that made Terminator Resistance. I also give them credit for not making a sequel. I think going in that route may have been safer and easier, but by picking a new property to lift up, it shows me that they welcome the challenge and are fans of many of these iconic action and sci-fi films that we honestly don't see anymore. Plus we get to experience another adventure with Peter Weller voicing Robocop as well. I wanted to make a short video here throwing some more attention on Rogue City, with it now releasing for everyone, and I cannot wait to engage in many of the discussions with fans to see where they end up on this. How excited are you for Robocop Rogue City? Do you plan on picking it up? Let me know all this in the comments down below.